Hello, friends. Checking in with a quick update here. I want to touch on a couple of things, a few housekeeping items. First of all, I've been posting YouTube shorts of the canopy process here, and I've been getting a lot of questions about it. And I just wanted to let everyone know that there is a full customization video coming. You can definitely keep the questions coming. I don't mind at all, but I think a lot of people didn't see the video where I said I was going to be doing a full customization job on this. So all your questions will hopefully be answered in that as well. But again, I'm happy to answer them in the comments to the shorts and in this video, etc. So that's definitely coming up though. And, I talk about this stuff step by step. I record it as I go. I don't show every bit of the process because that's just takes up a lot of time, but I definitely am touching on how I did things, checking in, showing progress, etc. So that's the first bit of business. Secondly, in my video where I initially talked about my thoughts on this car, I referred to it as the 89 Batmobile in the title and in the thumbnail. A couple of semantic individuals have let me know, oh, this is actually the Flash movie Batmobile from the upcoming Flash movie and not the 89 Batmobile. I get it, okay? And one person even accused me of clickbait because I called it the 89 Batmobile. Dude, we've been calling this the 89 Batmobile as long as I can remember. I mean, for almost 35 years now, this has been the 89 Batmobile. So regardless of its appearance in the Flash, it is the 89 Batmobile appearing in the Flash. We didn't call the junked up Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters Afterlife the Ecto 2. All right, so chill out. Like, it's not that big a deal. McFarlane is allegedly putting out a gold label 89 Batmobile, and I understand the distinction. Number one, that thing's not even really up for pre-order anywhere yet. Maybe on a Hong Kong website or two, but nobody's got pictures of it. Nobody knows exactly what price it's going to be, all that stuff, right? Number two, if you think that they're not going to just re-release this exact Batmobile with maybe silver instead of gold on these hubcaps, you're lying to yourself. I doubt they're even going to fix the gray canopy. Thirdly, I've researched the hell out of this car. I've talked to other people who are, armchair experts on it. And there are a lot of differing opinions about the paint job, what the wheels looked like, which parts of this were silver. And, this car appeared in 89 and Returns, and it was a little different, right? It got destroyed at the end of Returns or, split apart or whatever. So the one that we're going to see in the Flash is allegedly a rebuilt one, right? Whatever. Like, Batman's cars change all the time. So, like, while I am striving for accuracy in terms of, like, the general look of this, there's going to be stuff that I do to this custom, which is going in my personal collection. It's just what I want my Batmobile to look like, okay? So I just want to put that out there because I've even had one person like arguing with me about how much more he knew about this Batmobile than I did, which is like, all right, dude, congratulations. Like, I bet you're a hit at parties. So anyway, last thing I want to say, if you come to my channel, welcome. If you're participating in the comments, we keep it positive around here. We don't come here to argue with people. All right. That's not what this is about. I will delete those kind of comments. I will block people who are rude and argumentative and just generally being disruptive, because that's not what this is about. I'm working on these projects that I care about, that I love for my own personal collection. I'm sharing them with you. I've met a lot of wonderful people on this channel so far. People who keep up with me on Instagram and show me what they're working on that might have been inspired by something I did, or they put me on to something I didn't know about. It's an exchange of information in a fun way. But what we're not going to do is, oh, you got that wrong, or oh, you don't know, or what. Stop it. We're talking about toys. Be realistic, all right? So anyway, the channel is really growing. I really appreciate all of the love and support. And, I'm going to keep doing this because it's fun, and I want to show people the stuff I'm working on, and I want to have the back and forth with you all about this stuff. So I do enjoy it when it's positive. All right. Lastly, as far as updating this thing, I am working on it. It's going to take me a while because, like I said, I'm doing everything to this. I mean, I'm trying to make it a 2-seater. I'm figuring out how to add guns to it. It's going to get a different finish on it, and, painting the wheels, detailing this stuff. So, adding lights, it's a lot going on to it. So, this will be going up, it may even be multiple parts. We'll see how it shakes out. But anyway, I'm working all week, getting to the weekend, and I'm going to get back into this. I sanded this on a lunch break today. So this is all smooth now. You can check out my YouTube short where I kind of go over it, but it's really coming into its own here, which I'm very psyched about. You know, it transitions textures, but it is smooth now. So I'm going to have to do a little more fine tuning on it, hit it with some primer, see where the bumps are and stuff, and then sand it some more. But one thing I would like to respectfully ask of you all is, if you do have a question, do me a favor and scroll through the comments and see if I've answered it already, because I do respond to every single person as best I can. I really believe in not leaving people hanging and answering questions. You know, I can't stand it when somebody on Instagram will be like, you know, on somebody else's post, hey, where'd you get that head sculpt? Or what is the base figure for that? Or where'd you get that car? And they just leave them hanging. Like, that's gross. You know what I mean? Like, someone asks you a question and they were nice about it, answer them. So I always try to live by that rule. But, you know, my time is limited. I do work a lot. And so I would just ask that if you do have a question, do me a favor, scroll through the comments, see if I've already answered it, and then definitely feel free to ask me if you don't see it in there, because, like I said, happy to get back to you. Anyway, I appreciate you all rocking with me. That's just what I wanted to say. You know, and I hope you're enjoying your Batmobile as well. Your The Flash multiverse, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? All right, that's going to do it. And until the next video, keep your head on swivel.